right, we're on in 7, 6, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. All right, here we are. You can see the production value has gone way up because I got a shirt on. Now, I got to check something in a minute here and make sure that we're streaming, that I can hear us. So, just going to have to bear with me for a second.
Okay.
Once this gets started, I had to shut the music down too. So,
Sad.
just because last
Because
time.
if somebody calls in.
Okay. We're good.
Okay.
Let me put this
So
back
just-
and get this party started.
Does that mean the call? If somebody calls in, that
We can
hear
actually
them?
hear them this time too.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the goal.
Got my water.
Welcome to Quarantine and Coffee. Wow, I keep wanting to say that. I'm your host, John Dew. My co-host, as always, is
Sophia Do.
good morning. Hope everyone's doing good. You know what we forgot about yesterday?
What?
Mumu was watching our show yesterday. She might be watching now, but it was her birthday yesterday, and we forgot to do a shout out to Mumu.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Tell her.
Happy belated birthday, Mumu.
Ponosk.
Ponosk.
Gratulerar med dagen. Gratulerar med dagen.
Gratulerar med dagen.
Very good. That means congratulations on your day. That's how they say happy birthday.
Okay.
All right, let me get this. So, let's see. Well, don't leave it all on me. Hopefully someone calls in. Hopefully we get a special caller today. I can't see. I'm a little mixed up here. I got to figure this out. All right, so we are going to do the report. Let me shut that down. So today in California, let me refresh this, make sure this is the latest. We have 4,052 confirmed cases in California, 83 deaths. It's not a whole lot so far, so that's doing good. The whole of U.S., 83,000. We just passed China, I think, yesterday. They had like roughly 80,000, and we passed them yesterday in the amount of cases we have. That's assuming the reporting is accurate. Who knows?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's probably rounded, but.
Well, I'm rounding. There we go. But we've got 530,000 worldwide, 24,000 deaths worldwide. So, yeah, that's roughly what is that, 5% death rate so far? But that will go down as more people get tested and that the pool goes out. Let's see. We're in Santa Clarita, yeah?
Valencia.
Santa Clarita. And it was 34 when I got up this morning.
It was really cold. I had to put a blanket on. And I woke up at 7?
Yeah.
10 or something? No. I don't know.
I hope people type questions or say hi or something, like and subscribe, something, so we can get this show off the ground. We need better material, though. I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
I know, I kind of got
My nose
you
is tickling.
sick.
I think you got me a little cold. Or coronavirus. I got my corona pimple. I got that going on.
Pimple too. Just blame everything on the coronavirus.
Huh?
As you said yesterday, just blame everything on the coronavirus. Bless you.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. Go get me a Kleenex, please. Actually, bring the box. Oh, my goodness. Perfect timing. Haven't sneezed in forever. And then we get on the show.
And then you sneeze.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Velkommen.
Velkommen.
No. Karina's checking out what's going on.
Yep.
She's in the frame. All right, so. Great, perfect timing. So, we're all sick here. You're getting better though. You're getting
Yeah.
over yours. You just had I don't know what you had.
It's just like a wet cough, I think. I don't know if it was wet or dry or
I know. Say hi to your friends. Oh, Heidi says hi, or mommy.
Hi, Mom.
She's watching.
Yay.
Tell her to like.
Like, subscribe, and comment any questions.
Oh.
And hit the notification bell so you get updated when we post a new video, which is right now every day because we have a lot of free time because we're quarantined.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of the show.
Okay, this has to stop. Maybe the sun's in my eyes too. That's not helping. Okay, so then let's see what else is going on. You are doing your Google Classroom.
Yeah,
You put a shout out yesterday on that.
Yeah, and I got like 33 comments. Some of them were mine, some of them were my teachers, and some of them were another
many
friend's.
comments?
Like 33.
33.
I know, a lot.
That's a lot.
Because I was
Well,
chatting.
none of them are watching. Mommy says she did like it. So there's at
Yay.
least that. I don't think anybody's watching. I sent it to Mercedes. Say hi to your friends.
Hi, if anybody else is watching.
Yeah, after 33 replies, somebody should be watching, hopefully. But then again, probably not. They're probably doing schoolwork right now, like you're supposed to be. But there's no set time, right?
No,
Okay.
I just have a project that I have to finish by April Fool's, which is next Wednesday.
Okay, we're going to
So.
try to call
Who, though?
Tonta Sherry.
Tonta Sherry,
We'll see.
which is my Aunt Sherry. And my nose
I
is
don't think she'll
stiffy.
answer. It's stiffy?
Stuffy.
3 ringy dingies. We'll see. We'll give her to 4. 4 ringy dingies. No. Maybe she'll call us back like last time. We could try calling Nana. But she's.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah. She's still sleeping.
How about anybody else?
Anybody else? I don't. Let's see. We could call Tara.
Terry.
Terrible.
It's not
We'll try
nice.
calling her. This is the music, my ringback music or whatever they call it. Oh, we have 6 views.
Yay! Okay, yeah,
Hello?
4 more people.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, we're live streaming. You're on the air right now.
Awesome. I'm asleep.
Did I wake you up?
You did.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What are you doing sleeping so late?
Because I can.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Well, you should call us back.
I'm awake now.
You're awake now? Oh, I'm sorry. I know. I got to warn people. Well, you don't. You're like Supermom. You're normally up. You're just killing it. I've assumed you've already made 4 breakfasts by now. Got everybody dressed, off, painted the house,
I
reupholstered the
pre-baked
couch.
last night.
You what?
I pre-baked last night to prepare for baking today.
Oh, okay. So that, yeah, I guess you got to get. Okay, now hold on a second. I got to see. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if you're on, if I can hear you. Yep. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I had problems yesterday where none of the sound would come through. So I had to just check myself. We have 6 viewers. If we get to 10, Sophia
I get new headphones because
gets new headphones.
these are piano headphones because I have a piano in the other room.
Yes.
That's awesome. So how long have you been awake?
Since 7.
Yeah.
I like
Ugh.
waking early. Up
We had a
early.
show to prepare for.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm usually up pretty early, but I asked for some extra sleep today.
Oh, and well, I screwed that all up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Papa always has amazing timing.
Yes. Sophia, did you do your hair?
I pulled it back.
You pulled it back. Okay. It's okay. Well, these are not high-res cameras, so we can't. It'll be okay. So what are your plans for today, Tara?
Let's see. Well, I'm going to decide what outfit I'm going to wear to the living room today. So there's
Perfect.
that.
Okay, that's good. I've got big plans to look out the window. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be we have like 3 good windows to look out. So I'm probably going to rotate that. I'm going to do a little flow chart and figure out, at what time is the best time to look out which window.
Right, depending on where the sun is over the house at that point of time.
Right. And maybe there'll be a bird outside. I'm trying to take photos of that. Remember going to the store? Remember those good old days? Like going to your house and like saying hi and hugging and stuff. Remember that?
Do you remember Places?
Yeah. You said that the other day. You're like, I wish you miss hugging. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it just kind of dawned on me that we don't get to like hug our people for a while.
Yeah.
So I had dropped some stuff off to a friend, and her little 1-year-old was looking at me through the window like, come on in and play. And she didn't understand why I did not.
Right. Well, especially at that age. Yeah.
Yeah, we
You don't wanna
FaceTimed
mess
last
with
night, and it was hilarious. She kept kissing the phone, so I was just like, camera in the mouth.
Yeah, I miss hugging. I especially miss hugging wagons, but we won't go there. That's a little inside joke.
Well, it's a sport.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? The only jokes we can have right now are inside jokes.
That's true. But I'm pumped. I need the little sound for that, the little rim shot. You're not, yeah. I wish you were more awake because you could be more funny.
Hey,
No, you're doing fine, but normally you're just a hoot. Oh, Karina's sneaking in the background there. There she goes.
I had no time to prepare. I was jarred from a meditation, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, you were meditating?
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
You don't think about stuff when you're meditating.
No, that's not how that works.
No.
I always think about stuff, like big list of stuff I got to do. I thought you're supposed to meditate on.
That's brainstorming.
Oh, yeah. I get these things backwards.
You're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. God.
I'm probably going to take Braden for another walk today. He enjoyed getting out yesterday because the sun's out.
I'm getting a call right now. Go ahead. Yeah?
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, in the middle of my show.
Right.
How rude.
Who is
or
it?
meditation.
It's just the, yeah, exactly, her meditation. It's just the bill collectors. They're trying to repossess the house.
Oh.
Nothing to worry about, Sophia.
Well, it's not like they're going to come in and get you, so you can wait.
That's true, right? I know. I saw this meme where the cop had pulled somebody over, and the guy just plastered a piece of paper up against the window that says, "I have a coronavirus," and had a mask on.
No.
It said, "Way to get out of a ticket."
Oh,
That's one way.
Yeah.
and the one that it's like a doctor is saying to a woman, "You tested positive for the coronavirus," and then the girl says, "That's not possible. I bought 200 rolls of toilet paper." Everybody saved.
Good one, Sophie.
I saw it on YouTube, so
We got to give another shout out real quick, just because Heidi's mom was watching yesterday. She might be watching today, but it was her birthday yesterday. So
All the way in
say
Norway?
all the way. Yeah, they have birthdays there. Now that is social distancing. Nothing like 6,000 miles to keep the spread of disease from happening.
Sophia, do you know how to say happy birthday
happy birthday?
in Norwegian?
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Me neither.
Gratulerer mi dagen. We just went over this earlier. Gratulerer mi dagen.
Gratulerer mi dagen.
Actually, Tara knows how to say it too. Say it.
I told you, the only thing I know about Norway is the Swedish chef.
Yeah. Schmergen flurgen.
I learned a lot from Rose on Golden Girls, actually.
Oh, yes, I watched that. I watched that you sent me. That was great. Olaf, St. Olaf, and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Golden Girls. I watch it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Darren watches it with me almost every night.
Yeah. Are your friends watching, Sophia? Maybe? We'll have to check. Sophia put a shout out on Google Classroom yesterday, so I don't know if that was appropriate or not. She like put in a YouTube link and everything. I'm like, we'll see. But apparently,
watch my
if
dad
this doesn't
wake
go
up
well,
his
you're
friend.
repeating the 4th grade. What?
Well, I said, come watch my dad wake up his friend.
Yeah. In the middle of a meditation where she thinks
That's
about
okay.
nothing.
I think I took it very well.
You did. I appreciate. I'm surprised you answered. I mean, normally,
Well.
I think we've spoken like twice this week. So normally you
Yeah.
don't. You try to limit me to once a month.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
These are
there's
crazy
only
times.
a couple reasons you could be calling that early in the morning.
Oh, why is that? Oh,
Just to
God.
say hi, or you're out of toilet paper, or Sophia needs her hair curled for a performance that's starting in an hour.
That's true. That's true. She did totally help us out for your performance. She like busted a big move, brought everything over, and
Because I had a choir performance at school, and if any of my friends are watching, you saw that I was wearing a pink dress that was really sparkly, and my hair was curled. Tara was the one who did my hair, so thank you, Tara.
You're welcome. You looked amazing.
Thank you.
you did. You did. You were definitely well done. Oh, 6 viewers. If we get to 10, Sophia gets a pair of real headphones.
John, do you even know 10 people?
No. No, that's why I'm relying on Sophia.
Oh,
Well, I know
that's right,
10 people. I think the question is, how many of those people like me?
Right.
Yeah, that's...
Naturally, I am number one.
You were first on the dial. I know my quick dial list is in order of people that like me to like me the least.
Does Tara count as a viewer?
Not on the phone.
Yeah,
If she was watching
I'm not
right now, she
watching.
would. It keeps fluctuating, goes up and down. There's like viewers up, viewers down. You know,
People-
as they
Well,
get,
what's
they
the
watch
topic
for
of
5 seconds and
today's-
get bored. What?
Yeah, what's the topic of today's
Coronavirus, baby. This is called Quarantined with Corona. It's a show. I sent you the link, I think, yesterday.
It's coffee. Quarantine coffee.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
music. We got
Oh, okay.
we got
Nobody wants to
music.
talk
Oh,
about the virus.
what's up? Coronavirus. Whoop, whoop.
No, nobody wants to
We're
talk
all
about
gonna
that.
get
We hear
sick.
enough-
What?
Nobody wants to talk about that. We hear about that enough.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's why
Right.
we're losing viewers.
I know. Well, we're trying
Exactly.
to have interesting guests on, and I've failed miserably so far. I had my sister on. She actually came on yesterday, and the sound didn't work. So that was disappointing.
Well, I'm interesting when I've been awake for a while.
I know. You haven't even had your coffee, right?
Right.
Right. So this is quarantine without coffee. This is just a big disaster. It's falling apart. Oh,
This
dear
was
Lord.
quarantined before coffee.
Quarantine before coffee. Oh, Sophia's got no.
Throw a roll of toilet paper at her.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. I know. She's had this for like a week and a half now. And it's going away.
What day is it?
It is Friday. I get to sleep and I don't have to work today. And
Yeah,
by
it's
work
Friday,
I
so we
mean
get-
go, oh God, how do I save my business?
I don't even know.
Is Joe still working?
No, they were sent home with laptops to.
Oh. Well, that ought to help
learn-
him build an engine.
I know, right?
Joe's
They were
builds
all-
racing engines, so I'm sure a laptop will.
They were all sent home to learn different programs within the company's. How do I say this? Within the company's infrastructure, they all need to know these different programs that he's probably never going to use. But that's cool.
Yeah, but if they're
Yeah,
trying to do that, honestly, to find something to fulfill the time and still get paid, I mean, you got to
Yeah.
at least, they're trying.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
absolutely.
acknowledge
But,
that.
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
so he's required to be in front of his computer for a certain number of hours a day.
okay.
So what he's learned in the last 2 days doing that is he could absolutely never, ever, ever in a million years accept a desk job. He hates it so much.
Yeah. I'm kind of right there with him, though. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I'm not like a desk guy.
No.
I don't think
No.
you are either, even though you did
No.
real well when you were working.
Yeah, I was constantly in trouble for getting out of my seat and, walking around.
Yeah. Not that being a mother is not working for all those people out there. That is like the most important job because, as Joe Rogan said, you ladies have all the people. All the people, you guys have them. So you kind of got to take care of all of them. So that's good.
And now all the people are home with us. So
Yes.
that's fun.
That's like, wasn't supposed to be that way.
No.
They're coming back. They're supposed to be leaving.
Yeah. Even the cats are looking around like, why are you guys all home all the time? I'm normally climbing on things I should not be on. Go away.
Yeah.
You know,
It's,
everybody's confused.
yeah. So have the kids been in this whole time?
Yeah, weather permitting, they've gone on some bike rides and we
Oh,
walk
right.
around the block. He's been extra mischievous lately. He's super bored when it's cold out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just chasing him up and down the stairs and getting him in and out of rooms because he likes to come up the stairs, open all the doors, and come back down the stairs. Then I have to come up and close all the doors so the cats don't get in anywhere. I'm averaging 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day just in my house.
That's funny. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Count your steps. Got to have something to do.
Yeah, well, my Fitbit tells me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm averaging pretty well for not even.
Now, do you know anybody that's freaking out? Because I've read stories that people are like home alone, stressing, and they're just like, in their places. I mean, maybe that's more in the city. Like if you're in an apartment complex, let's say, and you're really more hunkered down, if you will.
I do, and I won't name them, but yes, I do know somebody who's like even afraid to open the windows because they were afraid that this is like airborne and it's going to be coming in. Like they won't.
Yeah.
And hey, everybody deals with this kind of stuff in a different way. But
well, I meant more like cabin fever, like just being inside
yeah.
and stuck inside, and they're not having a good go of it necessarily.
Yeah, I think we all know those people. I think we see them constantly doing Instagram and Facebook lives.
Oh, right. Those guys, those types of people. Wow.
Yeah. Where they're like, hey guys, what's going on? So a lot of you have been asking me like what I'm wearing in the living room. So I just thought I'd show you my outfits for this week. And
or the push-up challenge. Have you seen that?
No.
What's that?
Yeah.
The push-up challenge. I guess you're supposed to do as many push-ups as you can do. Is that in a row or a time limit?
The one I saw was a 90-second time limit.
Oh, okay. So I could probably do like 4. That would be good. I mean, on my knees, of course.
Right.
I could do 100 on my knees, but 0 on my hands and feet.
On your hands?
Now's the time.
Right. We got to start
working.
I actually worked out the other day. I was able to run around the block. Then we got the little sections at the park across the street where they have the bars for push-ups, pull-ups, different things like that, hanging.
Not supposed to be touching things.
I know. I did that though, and I didn't touch anything except that, and then came home and washed my hands really good, and then came back and even washed the doorknob. Yeah, because I had to touch it to get in.
You could just,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, it is outside in the sun. Ultraviolet radiation kills that stuff. So it's better. I guess I could put on. Yeah, you can't do a workout in rubber gloves, though. I don't know. I think
we learned that many years ago.
Yeah.
In boot camp?
In boot camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We learned a lot of things at boot camp,
yeah,
Sophia.
We did. Oh, God.
Big life lessons.
No kidding.
So, Sophia, what's the weirdest thing about all this, and also the coolest thing about all this for you?
No school.
Was that weirdest or coolest?
Both. So.
There you go. Yeah, but you said like a week ago you're like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish I could go back to school.
I know, but I've kind of gotten used to it. I'm like,
yeah, that's true.
Tara, do you remember when you were curling my hair and we were saying all this embarrassing stuff about my dad?
Oh, it wasn't embarrassing. It was just truth. But yeah, I remember.
Go on. What do you say?
Would you like to share some with the viewers?
No, let's not do that. Let's not. No.
Well, I do have some exciting content now that I'm awake, even though I haven't had my coffee.
Yeah.
I think your viewers would be really interested if you would share your Spotify list, John. I mean,
I don't have a Spotify list.
What's
well,
Spotify?
I think you should make one,
I
or
have-
at least share your iTunes list, because I'm telling you that there's people out there that need to hear "Waiting for a Star to Fall" right now. It might bring them hope.
That is
Yeah.
Wouldn't we
that's
get
from
copyrighted?
the 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, from the 80s. What's it? Who sang that? Boy Meets Girl or something?
Yeah, that was the only song.
God,
I don't
why
know.
do I
I
know
liked
that?
it. What can I say?
Yeah, okay.
That and
Okay,
Britney.
That's
Oh
an
yeah, oh
understatement.
yeah.
He not only liked it, we'd get back to the truck from a run. Well, we'd be going to our cars, but he'd get back to the truck from a run. He would leave the doors open while he's dismantling all his running gear, but the music had already started and it's blaring from the doors,
I think that was on
For-
purpose.
us all to hear
Mm-hmm.
and look at each other
That
like,
was a goof.
what? Yeah.
That was a
And
bit of
then,
a goof.
yeah, if you ever want to throw some visual spin on the show, you can show everybody your moves to Britney.
No, won't be doing that.
Britney Spears.
We tried to have a choreograph off, if that's a word, between me and Sophia. I introduced her to Britney a couple months ago, and so we were trying to learn the choreography to "Oops, I Did It Again."
And I filmed it, and then he deleted it.
Yes.
Well, and then you went Zoolander and realized that you can't turn left.
Kids are left. What?
Haven't you seen Zoolander?
Yeah.
Remember when they're having the walk off on the catwalk
Uh-huh.
and he can't turn left? That's his one weakness.
I
as a
forgot about
supermodel.
No,
He
I forgot
can't turn
about
left.
that. Oh God. I was talking to somebody about Bruno the other day. We won't
Oh,
go
God,
there,
no.
but I was like reminiscing and told him about the story about you and me watching that and everything, and then having to pause and take a break.
After the first 5 minutes.
Exactly. We literally had to take a break. But anyways, there might be kids watching. Oh,
Yeah.
Heidi
that's
says, how about a karaoke session?
No.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I
Hi, guys.
don't-
Say something.
Hey, I've heard a lot of songs lately that ironically have really weird lyrics that you just don't want to hear right now.
Okay.
Like, I had to go out the other day. It was one of those things that I had to do. I had to go to the bank to transfer some money to pay my mortgage, and I couldn't do it online because it was from one bank to another, not like
Oh,
from one
right.
account. Right. So I had to go. So I take a glove because I'm going to have to touch the ATM, right?
Mhm.
And I think it's important to let people know if you're going to use a glove in public, you have to be very smart about it and not cross-contaminate. So you don't put a glove on and then go out and touch everything and then touch your
Right.
car handle and then just go home and take your glove off. So you defeated the whole purpose of the glove.
Okay.
It's my small PSA. But yeah, so I get out and I use the ATM. I take the glove off, dispose of it, get back in my car, turn it on, and the very first words are, "I can feel it coming in the air tonight." I'm like, no.
Oh. Yeah. Did you see Neil Diamond saying the song on YouTube, "Touch It, Sweet Caroline," because it's touching me, touching you?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be banned.
Everything's banned. It's all
Yeah.
banned. This show should be banned. That's how bad it is. It's so
Yeah.
bad that I have to actually put music at the bottom of it. Did somebody what?
Did you say? Oh.
See, we got to put. No, this is more like thinking. We need more hip hop vibe.
Yeah, who's your favorite, Sophia?
Favorite who?
Anybody? Band,
Oh
singer, act, group? Who do you like to listen to?
I like all of them. I
All
can't
of them?
choose. I checked. So I made this in Amazon Music. I made this category for kids. It has 48 songs, and the second highest one is for home, and it has 44 songs. But kids has so many songs. I don't know why, but I love songs. So
You love songs.
Yeah.
She does love music, and Tara can sing very, very well.
Uh-huh.
She won't do it in front of me, except unless she's like singing some rude comment to me. That would be about as close as I can get.
Because when I'm on stage, you keep trying to throw your bra at me.
That's true. My panties. What are you talking about? It's my panties. God. I remember at boot camp when we had the talent show, and you went up there and sang. I was like,
I did.
Wow.
Do you remember what I sang?
No.
You don't?
No.
Was
I was
it
too
forever
busy.
etched in your memory?
I was. Oh, I can't say it on it. Never mind. Go ahead.
He was fangirling, Sophia.
Yeah. I was too busy just cheerleading, making sure everyone was as much of awe as I was.
It was the Miley Cyrus song, The Climb.
The crime?
The Climb.
Oh, The Climb.
C-L-I-M-B. I told you I'm
How does that
fully
go?
awake.
How does that
say
go?
it.
Well, at least say the words. Like, what's one of the? It's a soft song, right? It's not like a rock song.
No, it's not a rock song. It's a very encouraging song.
It was beautiful. You did really good. Everyone was like impressed.
Thank
And then that was the last of anything good that came out of your mouth. It was all insults and insults from there on out. Tara and I have a special relationship that goes back many, 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 many years of insulting each other at 5:30 in the morning at the park at boot camp.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cheryl Broughton. Oh, it's already been brought. We used to have, oh my God, so much fun. People thought we were
Yeah.
married
Oh, God.
because the banter back and forth. And of course, I always loved Tara's response to that. What? We're not married? That's disgusting.
I almost
I was
had
like,
a shirt made that
geez,
said,
how about a
"I'm
no?
with
We're
him."
not. Not a repulsive response.
Do you remember every time we'd be anywhere in public and people would talk to us, my disclaimer was like, we're not together.
Yeah, I know. I'd be like, okay. Well, it's not because I'm gross.
You would be like, do you have to say that everywhere we go? And I'm like, I just want them to know.
Yeah, it helped with my self-esteem a lot. That's why I ended up where I was.
Well, I was also being your wingman because
That's true.
we couldn't have people think we were married. I mean, sometimes I wish we were married so I could have divorced you, but geez.
That's funny. I wish we were married just so I could break up with you.
Yeah, exactly. I wish you would keep texting me so I can keep ignoring you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
If
And you
I-
haven't had coffee. No coffee. That's good. Why do people drink coffee, Sophia?
It's just the reason that people get up in the morning.
Yes.
Also
Coffee.
has
The reason people get up in the morning.
Coffee and caffeine, because coffee is caffeine.
Caffeine is in coffee.
Yeah, there's decaffeinated, but that's pointless.
Yeah, that's like non-alcoholic beer. Right,
Beer's-
Sophia? Am I right? Yeah? Okay.
Is it beer non-alcoholic?
No, beer's
No.
alcoholic. They make non-alcoholic beer. It's like, okay. But I don't drink beer for the taste. I don't actually drink beer at all, for the most part.
Really? I've
Yeah.
seen
No.
parties.
She did. She saw me have a beer at Christmas. Wow. Papa got a little crazy and drank half a beer.
And then I
Was your
asked if I
pinky
could
out?
try it.
Of course,
No.
my pinky's up.
You and mom had this like beverage at Christmas or something, and I asked
Oh, the
if I
eggnog
could.
stuff.
No, the eggnog with like
Rum.
It just had and I asked if I could try it, and I didn't like it because it was sparkling. So,
Oh, champagne? Champagne? Yeah.
no.
I don't remember. That was a long time, but that was pre-apocalyptic times. So everything's kind of just gone blurry from the beginning of my life to now, as we're just in a state of survival, and that my daily trek out into the world to procure sustenance and toilet paper, the two major things. You got
Have
a
you had
lot
to
of
go
old
hunting
clothes
yet?
I can cut up. What?
Have you had to go hunting yet?
I'm eyeing a squirrel across the street right now. I'm looking.
Yeah.
He comes up and down.
I'm sure Sophia's got some old clothing you can cut up and make a Rambo scarf out of.
Of course,
A headband.
she's a fashionista.
Oh my gosh. Sophia,
What?
did I ever tell you about the time that we had to dress up at boot camp like 80s? And we had to find your papa some clothes to wear to the 80s workout. They didn't have any in the men's stores, so we had to take him to a large woman's store and go
Called
shopping.
Lane Bryant.
Yes.
Yeah, and they found clothes. They said, "Go try this on."
Curvy girls. It's a store for curvy girls.
Or me.
Yeah, and
It actually says that for curvy girls or John.
Yeah,
That's fine.
and the lady's face when we brought him in
sorry,
was
honey.
like, "What are you doing?" But I don't.
I
think
was
I've ever laughed-
pre-trans. That whole I was
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard as when he opened the dressing room door and came out in his
God.
curvy
shorts,
girl workout
I had
outfit.
shorts and some shirt on. Oh, Miss Cindy's here, Sophia. Can you open the door?
It's Karina.
Unlock it. Or Karina, yes.
Can I go? Do you have any
Good morning. We're live streaming. Yeah, no, it's okay.
do you have any toilet paper left?
Me?
Me?
Cause you remember? No, my dad. Cause remember you ordered 4
Well,
packs.
Well, I always have a lot of toilet paper because I got to put up with your crap. So much of your crap.
My friends might be watching
don't.
this.
Well, that's not the worst thing they've heard. I know. What do they say? And how many new children will be born and how many divorces will happen after this quarantine? I think people will actually be closer together. I think people will actually be faced and forced to work out their issues, to have to deal with one another. And I think overall that'll probably be good. Because there's a common goal to be around, which is this thing, as opposed to just sticking 2 people in a room together.
After this, if married with children, was still filming and they made a quarantine thing, this would just drive them crazy, absolutely crazy.
Oh, that would actually, yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I wish they did that.
We watched a classic episode last night from the very beginning when it was fairly tame, where they all went camping, or not camping, but in the cabin.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And
No. I don't know what you're saying, but I think I know what you're going to say. Hold on. Is anybody texting me? No. Yeah, I have no friends.
I was just gonna say nobody's texting you, John.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm on the phone with you.
That's true. I can't get any memes if you're on the phone with me.
Right.
How do I get my date between you and my sister? That's all I get. It's just memes. Oh, that was hilarious.
Hey, Sophia.
yeah,
Do any of your friends know that I was actually there when you were born?
Yes, she tells everybody.
no, no,
She doesn't remember. Oh,
How do you
cough.
not remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was. She
I know,
was very helpful.
She was
She took me out to dinner.
and then
We
before-
ordered and then got the call. Because Heidi was like, go eat. It's going to take a while.
She actually said, please get him out of here
Yeah.
right now. I can't take it anymore. I can take the pain. I cannot take his mouth anymore. Please take him
I have
away.
a lot of pregnancy jokes.
Get him food. And so we did.
20 minutes
Yeah.
later, it's happening. Come quick. Like,
As
oh,
soon
God.
as they put the plates in front of us, we get a phone call. And I don't know if you've ever seen any racing videos or anything, but that's how your dad
think I
drove
ran a
all the
red
way
light.
back to the hospital. We
Yeah.
almost died.
Yeah.
I was yelling as he did one of those drift circle
Into
things
the
into
parking
the parking
lot.
lot. I was yelling, I just want to live. And
No, but you were great because I think you parked the car, right? I just gave you the keys and I ran
was
in.
like, "Arr!" And then he just slammed it into park and got out and ran. And I was like, okay, I am parking the car. I'll see you inside. That was the fastest he's ever ran. I wish we would have timed him for boot camp.
Yes, ha ha ha.
honestly,
I wanted to see when Sophia came out to see if she was mine.
Oh my.
I didn't want anybody switching anything on me before I got there. Dry cough. All right.
I
well,
mean, it's typical dad to run red lights and
what do you mean
drive
it's typical?
fast.
I don't run red lights most of the time. I drive fast occasionally.
Really, occasionally.
You know what the worst part of this for your dad is?
What?
Is now when he's out driving, there's nobody else on the road for him to yell at.
That's true. I have not been able to get in a road rage fight in a week.
I know.
It's really starting. I feel like the dad in Talladega Nights. I'm starting to just get a little antsy here.
Dad,
I'm gonna have to.
just go to the store and beat someone up.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. I'll accidentally, on purpose, bump into somebody.
No.
And then they'll make you really mad and tell you to wipe that thing off your face. Your birthmark.
Oh, wow.
Remember when he said that to you?
Who?
The guy you got in the road rage with. He was trying to insult you.
No, he said, what happened to your face?
And you were like, that's my birthmark.
Yeah.
I remember you called me and
God.
told me that, and we were laughing so hard.
Oh, jeez.
This is our plan to get. For me to see my dad beat someone up, is I would go behind a random person and I say, "Oh, Dad, he hit me," and
I told him to do that in the store. I go, pick out somebody you want me to beat up and just go stand by him and then start crying.
Oh, that's great.
Say, he hit me. And then I'll just. But, so actually, like, if he had something in his cart, oh my God, I saw this video the other day. This guy's walking around in the stores, just pulling things out of people's carts and baskets, and even as they're checking out, like steak and whatever, and putting it into his little hand cart and walking off. It was so bad. Oh.
Well, that happens.
How many
Especially
people?
Did you see that song, My Corona? Have you seen that new video?
Yes.
YouTube My Corona, not in if you're 18 or older, because there's a couple of curse words in it. But it's oh my God, that was actually pretty good. He nailed that.
Well, what else does he have to do?
Nothing. True. Yeah. All right. Well, I think
I need to go get coffee now.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for joining us on Quarantine and Coffee with your host, John Dew, co-host, Sophia, and special guest, Tara the Terrible. All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, Sophia.
All right. Bye, guys. We out? Anything else to say?
No. If anybody is still watching, just try maybe to ask some questions.
No, I've already been putting that on there to ask questions. Nobody's written anything.
Oh, someone's calling.
No, I'm calling.
Who is it?
We'll see. I don't think they're going to answer. It was one last attempt. All right.
Was it Aunt Cherry?
Yes.
Oh.
All right. That's it. Oh, hold on. We got to redo this. We'll see you tomorrow. You want to do this tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tomorrow?
But how?
8:30.
But I'm at mom's.
No, you're with me all weekend.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks.
Bye.